Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone and welcome back for a Pick a Card reading. So today's reading is, what do they think about me? There's been a lot of requests for all this relationship sort of topic. What are they doing? Do they love me? Is it my soulmate? So today I thought a lot of the requests were, are they thinking about me, or what do they think about me? So what I've got in front of me is 5 choices, 5 piles. And you may even be wanting to know about a couple of different people. What does my lover think about me? What does my mother think about me? What does my boss think about me? So it could be anybody that you're asking about, but this is sort of trying to be based around relationships, what I'm looking at today, like romantic relationships. So pause the video if you need to and select 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. As I said, you might want to pick all of them. I'm going to be using some of my trusty poker deck here that I'll shuffle up a little bit and to get some messages. I'm going to do it a little bit differently today. I'm not going to stop the camera and do timestamps and all of that. It's just basically going to be going straight through, so it should be fairly quick. And if you're new here, my name is Betty Dubois and this is Butterfly Whispers. And if you like this reading today, please hit the subscribe, share it with all your friends. If you've got comments or you want to contact me, all the information's at the end of the video or down the bottom. And a lot of people have been requesting private readings. I do them. I can do them over the internet via Zoom, WhatsApp, Skype, numerous other platforms that we could use. And if you happen to be local, where we're in some pretty bad weather out there today down in New South Wales, south of Sydney. Yeah, I do face-to-face. So without any more carry on, let's get on with the reading. What do they think about me? So for those of you that chose pile number 1, we'll move them down here to the centre and I'll give these a bit of a shuffle. What do they think about this person that chose pile number 1? Let's have a look. Whoops, something is dropping out. No. Okay. What do they think about me? Right, here we go. Whoa, they want a relationship, but it looks like there's 2 relationships already going on. They think you're a very fun person and family-orientated person. They also are coming out with the dark mysterious. So this is a, if this is a woman asking about a man, what does he think about you? I feel that this man is possibly in uniform. Now, this could be any uniform. This could be police officer, it could be military, it could be a ambulance or a fire brigade. But usually for me, it's more of the military, police, or even a lawyer. Other than that, he could be a very dark, mysterious type person. He may be young, but he's got a very mature soul. He's very mature with his decisions. Now, what do they think about you? Depending on who you are, if you're this person's partner, wife, fiance, they think you're fun, they think you're family orientated, and they're thinking that it's time for a baby because this is all about fertility. They're also a bit concerned about there's a bit of an imbalance in the relationship at the moment. So they're a bit concerned. Now, if you are the person that's looking at someone that happens to be in a partnership right now or in a marriage, what are they thinking? They're sort of like trying to play 2 fiddles here. They're trying to be the person at home, but then they're trying to do this other relationship thing. It's sort of like they're in 2 minds about which way to go with things. If you're wanting a yes or no about being with this person, this is a yes, what I'm looking at here, but there is a delay of 2. It won't happen for another year or, 2 years, or it might not happen for 2 months, but there's this progressive thing going on. Now, this represents two people together in a close relationship, and I'm not seeing the love bubble. The love bubble's not there, so it's even more like a working relationship. This may be someone that you work with, he's married, and you've got this friendship, but you've got this something else going on here, where there's these other thoughts going on. He's undecided. I do feel this is a woman looking at this section. If it's a man looking at a man, the same sort of situation. I feel this person is involved, but they want something, but they're sort of in the friendship zone as well. So we got the friendship zone going on, but it does represent things about children and starting a family as well. But I do feel this, if you're in a relationship right now and you're wondering, what does your man think about you? He does think about like a life with you, a solid partnership, and he's thinking about the money as well, like how he's going to build things and create things. So let's see what messages we got here. He feels, or she feels, if you are asking about a female, if this is you here and you work in a uniform, or you're a dark and mysterious person, more mature than your years, your kindred spirits, that's what the person thinks. They think that you're very well matched, that you've been around the block before. They love you. We have the love card. They want a union with you. They want to be with you. So this is a very nice, this is almost like soulmates connection. But I do feel that there may be some other party involved here, or there may be a child involved that may be causing a little tiny issue. It's just a tiny issue. They feel that you're a very reliable person. So that's pile number one. They love you, kindred spirits. They'd like a union with you. I do feel this person's married. So if you're the person that's on the outside of this marriage, that you're not actually married to this person, they do think about you. They like having unions with you. They do feel love for you, and they feel that you're kindred spirits, that you've got some sort of soulmate connection. You're meant to be together, and they know that you're a very reliable person. I just feel there's a hiccup there. It may be someone that's in a marriage that's over and you're waiting for them to split. It's not going to split yet. It's showing me that it could even repair. But they're showing the friendship zone is there as well, but it can mean 3 people is involved in this question. So that's pile number 1. I'll just get them out the way. I hope that answered what you wanted to know. Let's go with pile number 2. Okay, for all of those asking out there, pile number 2, what does this person think about me right now? What are they thinking about? Do they like me? Do they hate me? Do they want me? Do they want me to go away? What do they think right now? What type of person are they? None jumped out, so I'm just going to pick 4 cards. Wow. Good and bad surprises. Now, this is all about gatherings of people, and that can be excessive behaviour I'm seeing there. So they might think that you're a little bit excessive at times, but they also think you're very responsible with money. They think you're very responsible with other people's well-being, a very caring person, almost like a parenting figure. They think that sort of thing. They think you're a surprise, because the jokers are like, what? So you're constantly surprising this person. One day you're somebody, and one day you're somebody else, and one day you're dressed in red, the next day you're dressed in black, and it's just sort of like they don't know which way to go with you, because you're a surprise, you're a constant surprise. And sometimes in relationships, that's fantastic things. But they do think you're a very stable, very organised person, and you take responsibility for your actions. I don't know if it's them or you like to have a bit of a drink, go out for some dinner and have a bit of a drink together. But they just think you're a hard worker, and they also think that you're overworked and not getting enough pay at the moment. But relationship-wise, they think you're very responsible, you're a bit of fun, you're a bit of a surprise. They don't know which way you're going to go. So, yeah, they're always second-guessing, trying to work you out. So what do we got here? Divine timing. So they feel that they met you in the right place, the right time, everything was right. So they feel that that was the right thing for them. you create balance. It brings me back to this responsibility card. You bring balance into things. If you think of this as black and white, like we've got red and black, or salt and pepper, even the jokers, one's black, one's red. There's a balance here. You may be a Libra, maybe that's why I'm getting that through, or they are that. But yeah, they feel that you restore balance in their life. Probably because you're very responsible. Maybe this is them and they're having a bit too much to drink, or they're worrying about things, or they're overworked, and then you come into the picture and you're almost like, not a mother hen, but you're looking after them, looking after their kids or looking after them, and you create balance back for them. They like your playfulness. This is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a very organised person, goes to work, does what you've got to do, very organised. They love that about you, but they also love your playfulness. They like that you're fun. So you're a constant surprise. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking that, oh my gosh, what's he or she going to be doing today? I'm just constantly surprised by this person. But they do think you're a very hard worker. Maybe they think you're a little bit too overworked. Maybe you've got too many responsibilities that are not really yours, that you need to pass on. The divine timing card is like something that's coming up. Right place, right time, or you're in their life right now because you're meant to be. It's something that they need in their life right now. And your last card, what they think, you help them to move forward. Whatever decisions they're trying to make right now, they're coming to you for it. They want to have a bit of fun with you. You create the balance back in their lives. I'm not seeing a union between the two of you. I'm not seeing a lovey type thing. I'm just seeing more of a thing where this works really well and you just have fun together. I'm not seeing the friend zone either. So it might be a close partnership, or it might actually be just a friendship. It might be mother and daughter. Like I said, people at the beginning might have been thinking, oh, what does mum think about me? What does my brother think about me? What does my sister-in-law think about me? It might be a family question. What does my boss think about me? Your boss thinks you're a hard worker, you're very organised, you're always on time, you create playfulness around the office, and you're balanced. But you've also got this forward movement, so I feel a big change is coming between you and this person that you're asking about. So I hope that's helped. Moving on to number 3. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Okay. As I said at the beginning, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me to keep bringing these videos to you. I didn't get online this week. This is a little bit late, this video, but I will pick up the pace. I might do a couple of videos today so that we get some more up online. So, what is this person thinking about me? Pile number 3. Pile number 3, nothing's going to jump out. What does this person think about me? Do they think about me? Maybe they don't think about you at all. I'd say they do, because you're asking about them. This may be someone that you haven't seen for years, and you're wondering, do they even think about you anymore? So let's have a look. Maybe that's why I've said that right now, because this is about someone you haven't seen for a long time. Oh, we got 2 women here. This is like pile number 1. Ooh. They feel like they're in a 3-ring circus. Either this is you and your 2 personalities. You're dark one moment and you're happy-go-lucky the next. You're fast-paced and want everything happening yesterday, and then you're taking it easy day by day. Or this is 2 actual separate beings. This is 2 women that they think about. We got the 3 sitting here, so this is 3's a crowd. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they're thinking that everything's just a little bit too much. See how it's piling up? Now, either they think that you can be argumentative, and there's something to do with someone either in their past or your past. There's some other female sitting here. I'm assuming this is you. You're asking the question here. You might wear the uniform. You might be military or wear some sort of uniform, or you might just have jet black hair or dark hair. I'd say you've had a lot of tough times in your life, and you would be the divorcee, or you would be single right now. Or even a widow. Like it's sort of like, yeah, this person's had a bit of a tough run through life. There's a lot of family commitments and things here that are sort of a bit of a burden at the moment that's causing a bit of a problem here. But I do feel that if this is you asking and this is you right here and you're wanting this particular person in your life, she's there, and she's the mum, she's the family person, she could be their mum, she could be their sister, she could be their wife, but you're sort of coming between that. It looks like something that's coming to an end, because it just feels like this has been an irresponsible type thing. I don't feel they think that you're irresponsible. I think that it's just too hard. Something's too hard about this situation. And it could turn into an argument. There's some sort of argument. Maybe you've already had this argument and you're wondering what they're thinking right now. Maybe you've had some sort of separation with this person. But I don't like it, but the women are looking opposite directions. She's looking at this, and it's almost like this is building. She's getting frustrated about something. So if this is you, you're getting frustrated about all of this. If this is you over here and you're the homebody, or you're this person's partner and you're wondering what they think, he or she is thinking about two separate beings. One of them, it's just too hard to take. It's just too much going on here. So yeah, unfortunately this sequence, it might be what you wanted to hear. It looks like something that needs to stop, or it's going to blow up. Something that's going to blow up. Now it can be secrets and lies when I see this sort of thing. I'm just concerned that there's two women and then it's showing me a three. It's not, and I'm feeling that she's the partner, she's not. So you may be the wife or the partner, you may be this person that's in the middle of this. You may even be the daughter and this is your dad's new wife or something. There's some sort of family or friendship thing it just doesn't sit right. So that's what this person is thinking right now. They're thinking that things are going to pop. There's some sort of, it can even be sadness and depression here. It's like it hurts them to think about you. It hurts because things have not been agreed upon. There's some sort of, even if you had a friendship or you had some sort of relationship with this person, it's come to some sort of end, possibly because of her. But yeah, they're just thinking they just can't. Right now, it's not a good time. But these cards will probably be the opposite. Okay, something has awakened in them. You've awakened something. Now, it looks like the sleeping lion has been awoken. It looks like something on a not such a great level right now. They think about you in your dreams. Maybe one of these ladies here has been dreaming about this person. I'd have to say it was dreaming in a negative way, worries and concerns in a negative way. There's some sort of worry and concern. Now, this can represent a sexual card, but it would be sex with the wrong person, or sex, the wrong thing. It's a wrong decision here. So maybe you had an interlude with this person and you're wondering, what do they think about me right now? They're feeling it was a bad move. I think they're worried that they've damaged the friendship that you actually had in the first place, that something went to a different level and it shouldn't have gone there. But they do have dreams. Maybe they're nightmares at the moment. Or maybe you were their dream person. Maybe you're dreaming about them and hoping. You need patience right now with this person, or they need patience with you. Something needs to settle. Something's not settled here, otherwise it's just going to turn into an argument. Maybe you've already had it. They do have unconditional love for you. Now, that can be a very, very close friendship, a working partnership, a marriage. There's unconditional love there, so maybe you're asking about a family member, a brother or a sister or something. They love you no matter what. But it is tough times right now. So they're thinking either in a depressive way or an angry way, or you are. There's something that's building to a head here. I'm assuming that the next card I put down probably would have been a 9 or a 10, where this is just getting worse and worse. It's just getting too hard. So unfortunately, this one, I'm thinking that a lot of you out there wouldn't have wanted that answer. But they do have unconditional love. They do dream about you. They know that they need patience with you. They're feeling that their patience may be wearing thin with everything. You may have done something irresponsible. It may be that you're a little bit irresponsible with your actions, or they may have been like that, or you may have children and there's just something that's too tough here. Anyway, that's pile number 3. Okay. You can see I don't sort the cards out before I start. Okay, pile number 4. Let's have another shuffle. What do these people, what does this person think about me? Pile number 4. Please give us the messages that they need to hear right now. Now, as you know, these are just generalized readings. They might not ring true with you right now, and it might be the wrong information completely, but if it does resonate with you, it's just the messages in there, and you might ask that same question about, does this person think about me in a month's time? And you'll get a totally different answer to what we just had then. Because the time has passed, things have been sorted out, someone's walked away or someone's come back into the picture. So yeah, it always changes. So what are they thinking about you? It's the same as our thought pattern. Oh, I have to get that one out because it dropped out. Okay, so pile number 4, give us the messages, 4 cards. What does this person think about you? Okay, let's flip them over. Gosh, we're getting a lot of this 3-ring circus today. Now we've got 2 males. Okay, we've got the overseas card. So maybe this is someone that's at a distance from you. They might be overseas or interstate and you're just separated at the moment. The friendship has been bruised. The connection you had with this person has been bruised at the moment. And we do have the drug or alcohol card sitting right next to a medical man. So it couldn't be something medical that you're asking. What do they think about you because you've got some sort of medical thing going on? It is a concern. I feel they're concerned about you. I feel this is worries and concern, only because I feel this is a medical man sitting here. There's some sort of travel and movement thing, but it's just not happening. But the friendship or the relationship within the family, it's been bruised, doesn't mean it can't be fixed. So what they're thinking right now is they'd like to speak, but they're sort of sitting on the fence a little bit. And if there is 3 people involved in what you're asking, this could be now a lady asking, this is one of them, these men is her partner, and one of these is some other man that she talks to, possibly through work, because I do see a working card here. There's some sort of bruised relationship going on here. Maybe that's why you're asking, what do they think now? Maybe there's been an argument in the past and you're wondering, is everything good? Don't give up hope. You got the hope card. They're hoping for a resolve to all of this. Now, this can be the money man as well. So there may be worries and concerns about your financial situation, whether they can help you or not. But yeah, your hopes and dreams, they're still hoping for a brighter future here. They're reflecting on what's happened. They're reflecting on, maybe he's had an argument, maybe he's had, he or you or whoever had too much to drink, something was said. As I said, the friendship is still there, but it's a little bit bruised. They're reflecting on everything. They're reflecting on your past and what's gone on between the two of you. They've got hope for the future. They're hoping and praying that this thing will sort itself out. They think that you entice them. It's like the enchanted garden. You bring a sense of like mystery and something like when you're a kid and Santa Claus and fairies, and there's something unique and childlike about you that they love about you. They're reflecting on happier times here. So they're thinking about when things were good with you. They're thinking about when you may have been together before. Whether it's coming to a complete end or not, I'm not too sure, because we do have this 8 of Spades sitting right here. It's sort of like a bit of a battle right now at the moment for them to even step out of their circle and try and communicate. Whether they're going to just have it as a reflection on the past and remember the good times that were had, and hope that one day something will happen again. But that's what they're thinking about right now. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of reflection going on. And maybe you yourself have been reflecting on, we were so good when we did this and it was so much fun, but then a third person come in the mix, or maybe the third person was there all along. It's sort of like I keep calling it the three-ring circus. It's like two's company, three's a crowd. Now, if you're in a relationship with this particular person and he's gone through a bit of a breakup right now and you're trying to mend things, I don't think now is the time to push too far forward with this. I think it's time to let reflection happen and bring the magic back. This is bringing the fun and the magic back into whatever's happened here. And if there's a third person involved and it's someone like your best friend that's saying something or their best friend that's saying something, that person, until they step out of the picture, this is, to me, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a battle. Something reawakened here. It's showing me the reawakening. I'm hoping it's a reawakening of when times were better. So yeah, that's what they're thinking right now. They've got hope for the future. They're reflecting, but I think it's a no-go zone right now. I think it's best left this person alone right now and don't push it too much. But as I said, with all of what I'm reading out today, this is only for a short duration, and this might not resonate with you at all. If it doesn't, pick another one and see what else comes through. But if these people down here, this guy would be very responsible with money. He could be quite sharp with his words, and he'd be fast-paced. He'd be more mature, but if he's a younger fella, he'd be a head-turner. He'd be someone that everybody wants to look at. Everybody thinks he's great stuff. This one here, he's everybody's mate. He likes to travel around. He likes to talk the talk. Like I said, it can be an overseas thing. It can be that you're at a distance and something's happened because you aren't coming together, and some sort of argument or something's happened here. But they are reflecting on how things were. They're waiting for this time of reconnecting here. But for now, it needs to settle. So that's what we got there. Geez, hopefully the last pile's a little bit more positive. We've had 2 positive piles and 2 on the negative side of the fence. So last but not least, pile number 5. I'll try and get this done as quick as possible. I'll just okay, pile number 5. Let's hope this is a nice positive reading this time. What do they think about you? It looks like a lot of you are asking this question, the people that are watching this. You may have had an argument, or you may have been involved with someone that's involved with somebody else, or just something that's not right there and needs to give it a bit of time. But there was a couple of positive things there. There was that pregnancy thing there, and fertility, and a union between 2 people. Whoop, there's one. Oh no, we've got a little negative card popped out. What do they think right now? They don't want to say. That's the blockage of speech. The movement card is stagnated there. They're wanting things to move and change, but they're not doing much about it. That can be a working thing that's coming to an end. Change of job. That's something that needs to end, needs to stop. You might be moving on from where you work. Or you might be out of a job right now. Okay, let's have a look. What do they think? Okay. Big love for you. There's the biggest love card you got on there apart from a soulmate card, which hasn't come out. But they love you. They think about you a lot. You've got the divorce card sitting there in the middle. So I don't know if you're going through a divorce right now and you're asking, what does this other person think about you? You're a mystery. They think you're a bit of a mystery, but they like that mystery about you. The nighttime card's there. So I don't know if you're having a meeting with this person in the night. I don't know if you're talking to them online in the night. I don't know if they're going to get this divorce and then move on with new love. They're not saying enough. That's why you're asking, what do they think about you? Well, there's no doubts here for me. This is all about love here. Now, this can be male or female to me because it represents the night, like the nighttime, dark. So it can be a dark female or a dark male, a uniform person, and it can be someone that's dark and mysterious, very mystical, dark and mysterious to me. Sometimes they can be quite sharp and sudden too, where they're going to contact you and say, I'm divorced now, let's go. Let's go do this and that. I've left her, I've left him. It can be they're thinking that, or they're thinking you need to divorce so that they can love you. So I feel there's something to do with a separation so that this can happen. That's what they're wanting. That's what they're thinking about. They're just not voicing it. They don't know how to do it. But they love you. We've got the love card. They think about you a lot. They're in your thoughts. So I feel this person doesn't verbalize enough. That's why you're asking. And they just think. They think, but they don't speak. They want to go on an adventure. They want to get on that plane or get in the car. They want to go on an adventure with you. They want to start something with you. Hopefully it's not the opposite way around, that what they're thinking is they want to end the relationship so that they can move on and go on an adventure. So, yeah, hopefully it's not that way, unless that's how you want it. They're trying to release themselves. That's what they want. So either they're trying to release from you and they want to end the relationship, but I don't think that because of this love here. They're trying to release themselves from something in the past or a person. This movement card is restricted at the moment, so they can't do it right now. But they do love you. They love the thoughts that they have of you. They want to go on this adventure. They're ready to release everything to move forward. Or they want you to release your partnership so that they can move on with you. And then we have, they want a sincere relationship with you. So this is definitely about someone that's either got divorced, split up, or they are planning on doing that, or they want you to do it because they've got this sincere relationship and the big love. Anyway, that's pile number 5, and that's all I've got for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of that, and I hope I've gave you some guidance or some thought around what's going on with these people. Okay, thank you very much.